good evening to Jens Smith, but first up, Murli Karthik.
Yes, good evening to all. India, as you said, Deep, deciding to challenge themselves where possibly dew could be a big factor. But they've made 3 changes. But first up, they're batting and all eyes will be on Sanju Samson, hometown hero. Playing here for the first time, Ishan Kishan is back, which means there is no Harshit Rana. And the 2 spinners who played in the last game, Ravi Vishnu and Kuldeep Yadav, have made way for the 2 frontline spinners, Varun Chakravarti and Akshar Patel, back after his finger injury.
Hi everybody, and New Zealand have made wholesale changes as well. Finn Allen, after a wonderful BBL, comes into his rightful spot, opening the batting. And also you'll see Bevan John Jacobs coming in at number 6. He's not part of the World Cup squad, but he is part of the side tonight, gets a rare chance. Lockie Ferguson, our first sight of Lockie in this particular series. Cole Jamieson in for Henry as well.
Ooh, swing and a miss, didn't step out this time. He's done 3 out of the last 4 games for first ball itself.
Practice.
There he goes, over covers. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. A very, very early contender for the Apollo Tyres Go the Distance Award. It's Abhishek Sharma.
Exactly to your point, Ian. Just look at what you said. He's such a precocious talent. That was a slower one. Pace taken off. Inside out. Just a flourish, just an extension. And boom, it goes. He's had a meteor.
Sanju Samson. Very nice to the bat and placed it to perfection.
Where the players are.
Now both these steps out, not of it, but enough to India. Going in 14 without.
Why not the 6th ball? Exactly the timing he would have wanted, and he got a 4 for it.
Should have performed for his team under pressure.
But I really would like to see Sanju's format. You can just hope he does. Key, but we'll take it.
New Zealand option in there. Just deep.
The 4th, 5th stump trying to look. Single is being cheered.
But Bevan John Jacobs, who's not into the side this time around as well.
Sounded so good. And Abhishek.
He can really punish you. And 3 or 4 gorgeous shots.
Previous delivery. Apart from that one.
Oh, applicable or so right. Extra, maybe 2 game you have.
Change though. And he goes a long way. 29 without loss, India.
I was expecting him to charge, but he's just stood in terms of his stance. He's got
a change in bowling. Lockie bowled the first 3 different bowlers. That slice over point.
Here, and he's changing his bat. That's why we've got a bit of time. All of the stumps. Also run the risk of doing exactly.
To your notice, Smithy and Jis. Flourish through the offside goes then.
Set up, he gets over. And this pitch, if you look at this pitch, you've seen it so far in these initial. Could be gone, and yes, it is. Go for Sanju Samson. It has been here at the venue.
Leg stump, and then in there as well. Someone's confidence for you in this series alone.
The 11 missed out previous. Couple of singles and a wicket as well. Single. Will always take it towards the leg.
Might have been a blessing in disguise for New Zealand coming, because that's a very sharp particular. Duffy's around 140, but when you look at saying wins the
partner J.R. Madanagopal.
Local boy Sanju Samson. We had another local boy for Kerala.
There you go. And that had to happen. But was it quite over so far? Been for 1 after 4 India. Stand and deliver. Sat up nicely. almost 144 clicks an hour from Lockie first.
Off last ball of the previous over from Duff. Extra cover, and it almost tied the ropes from Ishan Kishan.
Couple of games, but showing no sign of that. With the confidence of somebody who he manages to get his bat.
And it does. Pace on.
5 again wide. Such a dangerous batter.
I hurried Ishan Kishan.
Comes the 145 mark.
Yeah, quite a margin there.
T20 matches during Venki's time.
Bowling! 145 and change, and he...
Oh, that was stepping out. And also, it's a ball at 145. Pick goes for 30 of 16.
Surya Kumar Yadav. So, a little bit. A score on the board. Into the attack.
I think the ball will probably be a...
At the back of the hand.
I guess maybe because of the wicket that fell.
Trying to get Surya down on strike. Over with you, Ish.
You want to use your spinners.
From the skipper.
Perfection in that shot, isn't it? Inside out, beautiful to watch.
Gone extra cover and not tried to change that we've seen in his batting, and he's been back to his form again. Ooh.
Even though it was to the throwing arm of Mitchell.
Decent from Ish Sodhi to finish the power. Was that catch it, sir?
I thought I didn't hear him correct.
Jeffrey Boycott used to say, when you play...
Looking to play through covers and extra cover.
Just threw it. And
before the batters are set, Ishan Kishan's like a Glenn Phillips. That'll help.
good work from Santner. Can he close the over out? Or really just try and cramp him for room? He goes. How far? Can't close the over out. 10 from it.
The time the ball hit the middle of the bat, it was all halfway to Kochi.
No. Previous encounter.
That's why I didn't even turn back to look at the damage. Better to...
Sorer than yours in the day, though.
So if he misses, you know, we are off job. 30 he got off 16.
Goes for India. Tilak Verma, if he's available, he...
From the Santner over. Great.
It was going. Ishan Kishan into the...
He was. And just get the over for India, just what they want.
Going only for 5. Philito in the power play. Way of doing things, Smithy and Sunny.
It's either, can you? It's just when it's your turn.
I think that's the flexibility. Be ready to go.
When is a Shivam Dube who can come in and book.
Shot of Final in there. Ishan Kishan near. A drag down, which was hit for...
One that comes out of the front of the hand. The flip round, I wanted to hit it too.
The first one was tucked into his... Surya Kumar Yadav wants to run to the danger end.
He was going...
A couple of steps towards the boundary ropes.
So far. And even the...
Yeah, a lot of power hitting. But beautifully hit through the offside.
Look, he was going... Have a look at it. He was going a little bit away. That's why again...
And it's been dealt with.
And I don't want to be in trouble. He is a smart cricketer. He's brilliant.
Fully there through the offside. 2 for 2 and 20 came of that. Yeah, India won the toss. Their side's pretty high. Allow the batters to get a feel of you.
Some point, Jamieson opening the bowling, 1 over. India are able to get 4 wickets, yeah.
Kumar Yadav launches one. Of the ball being in the air, he would have thought it is. Surya shot it was. Fencing from Ishan Kishan.
Prime form at the right.
Batting.
11 India 1, 1-2 for 2.
That's a great line to Ishan Kishan.
And what an innings. Another 50. His 8th.
51 off.
No chance for the fielders.
The wicket, getting the ball to come into the shorter. He can play the pull shot.
Should run away for 4. Ishan Kishan.
But could never do that. And
Over mid-wicket. Here for India.
the feet well.
Because of his quick hands and no... whatever you want to call it. But he's dealing...
Mitch Santner as well as captain. And put another 2 men behind. Brilliant batting.
Oh, their feet. Sanju Samson.
Brilliant batting, absolutely. With exquisite placement. Exactly where he wanted him, and he got Mitchell perhaps looking at 240. Ferguson. Performance. Simon Dool was...
Who'd you say?
That's a really top shot. A lot of grounds, that's 1 bounce floor. This is a sweet shot. A real
Extra cover. Julie, I definitely would like a word when Tilak comes back and he's a real criminal.
3 balls. Wow. Not the nicest way either. Wasn't quite where he was aiming, but between bowler and batter on that. The dumps. Because they've been a 14-run over. And T20s, the Indian fans have.
Receive that boundary off the... be the quickest.
And 4 more to add to the list, Simon.
Ball's faster than anyone we will see in the T20. Sky is done.
Big positive how Surya Kumar's got a
Box about 10 feet below, seeing whatever New Zealand are dishing up.
and also the decision making's been aerial.
See, Jacob Duffy almost fell over on his 50.
That's for Sky.
Well, they're going to... That is just wonderful. Name a number on the dartboard and I'll...
Half the pads are, but then God, it's...
New Zealand will be concerned. Here's Santner. Has to go wide of off stump with that fit. Talk about holding the puck.
You can't pitch to about where he wanted to.
Because he does not give up.
But it did turn a little bit. Surya has to go. A brilliantly run 37-run partnerships broke.
Should be out from that man.
It was hardly lights last minute. Did he just...
The last one, and I'm trying to find it. He's the one that's the man with the hot hand.
What about the downfall of the Indian Pandya? Just laid back on that. That is to find the power there, except
Standing out just a little.
leg side, almost back leg, hammered hard.
Such a fine delivery. He swats it. Even the one which he hit. The bowlers, I feel bad for them.
I think it is in the gap, and it's all the way as well.
Look at the inner ball, and he's bowled it way outside the...
from Ishan Kishan for cricket, and that is join the party, because that is the 20th.
Whatever Kiwi bowlers have thrown.
6 from Hardik Pandya was the wicket should be taken, and this to an end.
As if the ball might have hit, like I said, and he's gone for a
Rinku Singh, new man at the pitching out in the deep. It's timed well. T20 cricket as well. It's missing, but Mitchell
playing in the fine shot. He's so canny.
The teams around the 5-star shot.
Big Pandya. Slow delivery. But he pitches it halfway.
Jasprit Bumrah, high quality of eagle delivery.
Is so minimal. If you avoid to start off, then in need
Edged, deep mid wicket in play. It's from Hardik Pandya as well.
he had to completely came off the bat handle, and hence breezy 40.
Ball faced so far. Most of it. The 6, India's 20. India in T20 International.
Before they head into the first game.
No. So Abhishek 30. The team will be pretty much complete.
That's his job.
Cracker at the top of the order too.
Ending as well. Played brilliantly in 6 overs. It's a very wide fight. Start. That's our team up with quite a good delivery there.
Leg side, so he's looking to, and deep backwards square.
On the leg side.
And that protection at third.
This month. Here. Straight.
He's got a bit bigger. Out. And become.
That's gone quite wide. In fact, it's going to be exposed there.
To take the ball away from the, and it went for 4.
Vacant. It's long on. Without overhitting the
We kind of agreed that he was a little bit in strike rate.
theoretically be a wide for mine now, and he's nodding back at him. So pretty soft dismissal in the end. A weird one after a really good
Seeing a simple chip, a dramatic over, wide. Tim Seifert.
This beautiful ground with everything in his face. Really is power. Finn Allen.
Effortless, slower one to start.
Couple of bounces and that'll roll. And
You're playing at Perth, and in Australia it's a very
done. Hasn't he? The first glimpse of him, it's too short to swing at all. But come down. Back in the top bracket. Boom. Where do you bowl to Finn Allen?
This was the one.
From it, and that has given Ashley 6 for 1. Has not been in second. I would have thought Bumrah might just 3.1 overs.
just used the 5 bowlers in the previous.
Interesting thing about this player, I think, to encourage the bowlers. And a mid off. The tall layer poor on this. He couldn't quite get
off it. And was good enough, powerful enough.
bowler that far.
And also maybe not quite a...
Bumrah. Just to let us know about that. A 50 comes up as the fastest,
Hit the ground in the most
Quick.
and that's timed beautifully as well, all the way into the stands.
Pitch it a little bit short. Indian batting.
Couple of games off. And will go over the boundary.
Shot.
Exactly the wicket they were mis-stumping. Power it. And India needed. To every corner.
Six more.
Side that he can. Bat comes and then he just 4 kilometers per hour.
Just a no look.
Inside the line quite nicely.
And underneath it.
Mentioned he's been wearing his line and length from a batter whom he expected would toe end of the bat and the save. And 31 for 3.
Patel has been very good. Bring 2 big wickets that have been out. 130.
Okay. Just a clean strike.
Put him under some pressure. It's that man, you can't keep Vendra.
Was it a knuckle ball? Which is where area. Good ball.
Gets a wicket.
Captain falling apart here now.
Towards a cover point. Quick bouncer. The earlier one. Captain is at 137 for 5.
Every
It's lucky he's scoring it at all.
Should catch these.
those for chase.
From New Zealand, it's in the bag, but that was... He's given up there. I don't know about that.
So 10 runs.
This is a wonderful hit. This, yeah, look at that delivery nicely with the angle.
Bowler, even if you're Bumrah.
It just wasn't comfortable, you could see. Unfortunately for Jacobs. But he's on his way back for 7.
Has bowled a lot of those scoops.